Welcome back, mathematicians. So hopefully you gave the looking at points you try section a try. Here are my answers. Take a pause if you want to look at them, but if not, I will be moving on to the next and final section. I know that it's been a little bit long, but hopefully it hasn't been too hard and pretty short. So our last section is looking at graphs. Dun dun dun. Now I know that graphs are usually kind of scary looking, but in this case, it's actually the easiest one out of all of them, in my opinion. So it says, with the help of the vertical line test. So I will be introducing to you the help of the vertical line test. So let's go ahead and fill in our steps. It's different from the how we've been working with previously. We're going to place a pencil. So you're going to take your pencil, your pen, marker, whatever you have in your hand, and you're going to place the pencil vertically at the left side of the graph. And then the next step is you're going to move the pencil across the graph horizontally. So you're going to move it across and check that it only touches the graph at 1 point. 1 point only all across. So go ahead and highlight 1. Remember, that 1 is going to come back and haunt us for all the functions. So you're probably thinking, what the heck? So let me demonstrate to you. Since I can't show you my actual pencil, I drew one right here. So step 1, I'm going to place it vertically. This is vertically because it's going up and down at the left side of my graph. So right here. And I'm going to move it across horizontally. So I'm going to move it from the left side to the right side. And I'm going to check that my pencil only touches the graph at 1 point the whole time. So right here, it's only touching at 1 point, 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 1 point. So that means that all of my axes are only touching 1 y. So that means it is faithful. So what does it mean? That this is a function right here. Let's try the second example. So again, we're going to grab our pencil right here. We're going to start at the left-hand side, and I'm going to start to move it. Right here, it's touching at 1 point, but right here, it's touching at 2 different points. Do you guys see that? It's touching at 1 point right here and 1 point right here. That means that this x has 2 different y's. So it means that it is not a function. Sometimes an equation will touch at 3 different points, at 5 different points, as long as it is not touching at 1. If it's touching at 1 or more points, then it is not a function. And that is it. So with the help of your pencil, marker, lead pencil, whatever you have in your hand, you're going to do the vertical line test. That's why it's called the vertical line, because you have it vertically and it's basically a line moving across. Ha ha ha. And you're going to check that the following 3, if they are a function or not. So just make sure to check if they are touching at 2 or more points. Have fun and good luck.